The magician and illusionist Stephen Frayne, formerly known as Dynamo, is up to his old tricks after almost a decade.
Old tricks? See what you did there. He's returning with a bang for a 47-date residency, and he's already been performing for school pupils in his home city of Bradford. Let's have a look.
Almost without looking, I just want you to do some scribbles on the piece of paper. Just random scribbles. And then stop. Mrs. Pugh, do you want to collect them all up for me? Thank you very much. So, Travis, I asked you to think of somebody who you see as a hero. For the first time, say the name out loud. Who is it?
Batman.
Batman. It's a good one. No one in this room knew you were thinking of Batman, right? But they all did random scribbles, which a crazy mess. But watch this.
They've never paid such close attention in that classroom. That's brilliant to see. Stephen Frayne is with us now. You look like you were having as much fun as the kids in that classroom.
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, to go back to my hometown and share magic in the schools, you know, that I went to and stuff like that, that was, like, incredible. And just to see the joy on their faces, like, that's why I got into magic, you know, to be able to share that joy with people.
And, Stephen, we haven't seen so much of you recently. Where have you been? What's been happening?
I was unwell for quite a while, but during that time of recovering in hospital and stuff like that, I've spent my time keeping busy, you know, learning lots of new magic and trying as much as I can to keep the skills alive, you know, keep that magic alive.
Were you worried that through illness, you've talked about Crohn's disease, haven't you? That there were things that you weren't going to be able to do anymore, that you might lose your magic touch?
There was times when I actually lost the ability to even hold a pack of cards. So to be able to hold them now means so much more to me. But whilst I was in hospital, I was kind of dreaming up new magic ideas, and some of those ideas I've put together to share a show in my new residency that I'm doing in London, 47 shows. And I kind of started afresh completely. I set up a new Instagram, Dynamo is Dead, which you can follow.
Dynamo is dead?
Yeah.
Tell us why Dynamo is dead.
I think when you're in hospital and you're known for doing incredible things as this alter ego Dynamo, like walking across the River Thames and doing all these incredible, spectacular stunts, but then you find yourself lying there, not even capable of lifting your arms up or moving your body. The kind of pressure to live up to the expectation of Dynamo was too much. So I thought, you know what, I need to get Stephen better so that I can share magic again. So this is the first ever Stephen Frayne show, Stephen Frayne Up Close and Magical. It's an intimate venue of just about 200 people per show, so you get to see the magic right in front of your faces.
Do you think sort of deciding that Dynamo is dead and in the past and that Stephen is... has that helped your recovery, just mentally, that shift?
Yeah, it's taken off a lot of the pressure. You know, I think there was definitely pressure that I felt from the outside world, wanting to live up to their expectations. But then there's also the pressure you put on yourself, you know, wanting to be good enough. You know, I always felt, well, will my new stuff be what they expect? But now I'm having so much fun sharing the magic, and I think they're accepting, you know, the real person behind the magic. You know, they're accepting Stephen, me for who I am. So that gives me comfort and makes me super excited to keep sharing more.
The magic wasn't necessarily about Dynamo; it was about Stephen.
Oh, thank you for saying that. Thank you.
I believe you have a couple of...
Yeah.
I'm nervous to say this. You have a couple of things to show us. Have you got any magic with you? Do you always carry magic with you?
Just for you guys, I brought some. Anyway, I brought some cards anyway. Okay. And I'm kind of, like I said, to be able to even just do things like that again means so much more to me than you guys would even realise. There was times I couldn't hold cards, so, you know, to do this sort of stuff again, it's taken me like 3 or 4 years just to get back to being able to do it.
Still got it, Stephen.
Oh, thank you. Let me try this. I'll have you just say stop.
Stop.
Take the card out and show it to the camera.
OK, which am I showing it? Right,
Yeah,
okay.
show it to the camera. Don't let me see it. And I'm also going to have you think of a card.
That's not the right hang on a second.
It's all right. I'll give you a second.
Yeah, hang on.
And I don't
I've
look at
got the card over here.
You can look at it. You can
I've
look
got
at
the
it.
look at it as
card.
well.
Yeah.
OK.
OK, there we go.
Got it? Perfect. As long as the people at home have also got it.
Yeah.
But more importantly, you know what it is.
It's a good one.
Great. So we'll place it.
It's a good
Place
one.
it right there.
Always. Put it back.
Yeah, place it right there. And I'll get you to also think of a card mentally. We're going to come back to that in a minute.
OK.
But first, your card. I'm going to give them a shuffle. I'll do it this way.
What? Just shuffled it with your chin.
But I'll do it like this.
Eh?
One
Stop.
card in the hat. Take it out. Is that yours?
Yes. Oh,
But
stop.
you know what's crazy? What if I told you that even before I came on this show, throughout this entire interview, I knew you'd go for that one?
How
I had
did
a
you know I'd
prediction
go
this
for that
entire time.
one? Because I picked it.
In my hat, I've got a prediction.
Oh,
The sticker
stop
right
it.
there.
Oh, my goodness
What
me.
happened?
There's a sticker in his
What
cap.
happened
which
there?
You get to
says
zoom in on that.
How did you do
3
that?
clubs.
That is... And that's the card I picked. It's not often I'm lost for words.
And I'd seen that sticker under his hat. I thought he'd just
I'd
taken off a
seen the
logo because you were
sticker.
on telly. I didn't really see what it said.
And I said I wanted you to think of a card mentally.
Yeah.
Right? What card was it? Name it out loud.
4 of diamonds.
Really? 4 diamonds?
Yes.
Because I had a prediction in my pocket. Ready? If I do it to this camera right here so you can see this. You could have said any card. But you see there's one card that's been turned over ready for this moment.
Oh, no. What?
I swear we haven't talked, we haven't met. Before you came onto the sofa, we hadn't had any discussion about that. That just came in. How did that come into my mind?
Well, that's the magic, isn't it? You know, that's the sense of wonder. This amazement on their faces right now is why I do what I do. I mean, if you need a minute, I could take over. So welcome to BBC Breakfast this morning. We've got lots of things coming up. These guys are going to be with you shortly whilst I get over the magic right now. But I'm Stephen Frayne. You can come see me live up close and magical in London. At my Instagram, Dynamo is dead.
Great to see you.
Stephen Frayne. I mean, Stephen Frayne is live and kicking. I'm just like, that is amazing.
Absolutely, I'm gobsmacked. Thank you very much indeed. About those lottery numbers
Yes.
that we were going to talk about
I've got so
later.
many more questions for you, Stephen.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Up Close and Magical starts on the 28th of March with Stephen at the Underbelly Boulevard in London, and then he's going to be in Bradford, City of Culture, a lot.
Now you need to send me a telepathic message, see if we can talk.
I knew you were going to say that.
Stop. While we do that, let's go.